Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our lecturer, Sir Muhammad Razif bin Samsudin, and also to our friends. We are from CS 259 4C. For this subject, it is ISP 560 is the machine learning. So for our project is about the rock, paper, scissors image classifications. So next. First of all, I want to introduce for group members. First, Muhammad Amirul Shakir bin Rosdi. Second is Muhammad Nur Iqmal bin Jawridin. And third is me, Muhammad Naim bin Muhammad Sabri. And last, Muhammad Amirul Aiman bin Kamarul Zaman. Okay, for introduction, I want to talk about rock, paper, scissors and data set. And last, image classifications. So first, what is the rock paper scissors? Rock paper scissors in particular, which constitutes interest the games, because it is simplest would be the analog to situation in which the agents to do have with the range and action for possibilities. For there's more, this game analog has been the success applied to the represent several communities of the subpopulations. In this experiment, we within the convolutions neural network, or we can call a CNN model, to recognize the rock paper scissors assigned to enter on the photo. Okay. The dataset is provided by the this coding academy. This dataset is contain a total of the image is the 2188 image with the 300 times 200 pixels that correspond to the hand and encounter of the rock paper scissors games. In the rock, we have 726 image, and the paper we have 710 image, and for last season we have 752 image. What is image classifications? Image classification is the that is most important part of the digital image analysis. Classification between the object is a complex task. Therefore, the image classifier has been the important task with the 5 computer versions. Image classifier is refer to the labels of the image into the number of predefined classes. There are the potentially a number of the classes in which the given image can be the classified. Normally, and checking and classifying image could be a tedious task, especially when there are mistakes in the number, and therefore it will be very useful if we could automate this entry process using the computer vision. That's all for me. Now I want to pass to Iqmal. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Iqmal bin Japidin. I will be presenting the problem statement. As my teammate explained earlier, our research is about classifying the hand gesture, whether it is rock, paper, or scissors. For the problem background, first is to classify the dataset image based on the hand gesture. Secondly, to determine the best image recognition model for our dataset. And lastly, to produce the high accuracy result.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Amirul Aiman. Today I will talk about scope of the study. Number 1 is import data from Kaggle website, and number 2 the image is 3 gesture of hands. Number 3, testing and training files. Number 4, all images are 300 times 200 pixels in PNG format. And number 5, all images are color RGB. And lastly, number 6, we separate into 3 subfolders according to their respective class. our objective is to experiment the ability convolutional neural network CNN to recognize and classify three gestures of hand using images in dataset according to their own gesture.
Next, network architecture. We use convolutional neural network, ConvNet, or known as CNN. So what is CNN? CNN is a deep learning algorithm which can take in an input image, assign importance to various objects in the image, and be able to differentiate one from the other. The pre-processing required in a CNN is much lower as compared to other classification algorithms. They are made up of neurons that have tunable weight and bias. Each neuron receives some inputs, performs a dot product, and optionally follows it with non-linearity. From the raw image pixels on one end to class call at the other, and they still have a loss function such as softmax on the last layer, and all the tips we developed for learning regular neural networks still apply. CNN is one of the most popular techniques in image classification. In this project, we are going to create a simple CNN to be able to classify images of hand gesture playing rock, paper, scissors classification. For the model summary, the model type that we will be using is sequential. Sequential is the easy way to build a model in Keras. It allows us to build a model layer by layer. In the input layer, there is 100 times 150 pixels or input. Reduce the image by flatten layer into 5440 feature space. While in the hidden layer, there is 64 neurons with 348,224 parameters. And lastly, the output layers, we have three outputs.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to our lecturer Sir Razif. My name is Muhammad Mushakir and I am going to present the demo. So our project is about rock paper scissors image classification. Firstly, we will load the dataset using this link. Then some of required library were imported such as TensorFlow, zip file, Keras, NumPy, Matplotlib, and etc. Data preparation will work to unzip the dataset with size of 100 times 150. Next, we construct an actual model. The learning rate reduction function was used with the minimum learning rate is 0.000003 to avoid overfitting and fast learning. Convolution 2D, max pooling 2D, dropout, flatten and dense layer were used in the actual model by using ReLU and softmax activation function. Then we run the model with 10 epochs and we found the accuracy is around 93 to 94%, which is quite high. Besides, we also evaluate the plot graph and confusion matrix. In our project, we use two types of pre-trained application model to find the higher accuracy, which is we use ResNet 50 and Inception V3. So ResNet 50 is used to learn 50-layer deep learning image to find the accuracy. So on this model, we use flatten, dropout, and dense layer were used in the model by using softmax activation function. Then we run the model with 10 epochs and we found the accuracy is 99%, which is super high. And we evaluate the plot graph and confusion matrix. So for the next application model, which is Inception V3, Inception V3 used to larging the image to find the potential accuracy. In the model, we use flatten, dropout, and dense layer were used in the model by using ReLU and softmax activation function. Then we run the model with 15 epochs, and we found the accuracy is around 97 to 99%, which is equally high with the ResNet 50. And then we evaluate the plot graph and confusion matrix. After we comparing these two type of pre-trained application model, we found that ResNet 50 is the better application model to be used to predicting image. So on the predicting image, we have upload some of images, such as we have here is RUB with probability is 100%. Next, we try to predict the paper, which is probability is 100%, and scissors with 100%. So for the conclusion, overall the model, we find that the best model is ResNet 50 with the accuracy is 99%. That's all for me. Thank you.